2 Greek firefighters have died after they became trapped, tackling a wildfire that swept through the Rethymno area of Crete. Gale force winds whipped up the flames, prompting the evacuation of several villages in the latest summer wildfire to break out in southern Europe. In southern Turkey, the main Fethiye to Antalya highway had to be closed and part of a hospital evacuated because of a fire in Mugla province. Meanwhile, a fourth heatwave of the summer has begun in Spain and France, and firefighters are trying to prevent a flare-up from major wildfires that have just been brought under control. Witnesses said several fires broke out on Crete and spread fast, with the worst fire front extending as far as 15 kilometers, 9.3 miles. The fire department said the 2 men who died were working near the western city of Rethymno. Wildfires have also broken out elsewhere in Greece, on the islands of Paros and Lesbos in the Aegean Sea, and the southern town of Tryphalia on the Greek mainland. In Spain, Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has warned the next 12 hours will be decisive in putting out a wildfire near the capital, Madrid. Things are progressing favorably, with maximum caution, he told reporters, because of higher temperatures, lower humidity and the risk of gusts of wind. More than 43,000 hectares, 108,000 acres, has already burned at Burgahondo in Avila province, 150 kilometers 93 miles west of Madrid. It is now considered the largest recorded wildfire in Spanish history. In total this year, more than 207,000 hectares of land have been burned by wildfires in Spain. One of the team directing firefighting operations, Francisco Ballegos, said that while the fire had not moved a centimeter during the night, there were concerns it could reignite because of the higher temperatures, and the focus was on stabilizing a perimeter of 180 kilometers 112 miles. Authorities have allowed thousands of people to return to their homes after restrictions were lifted in the areas of Toledo, Madrid, Avila, and Castellón. In the Madrid region alone, 24,000 people have been told they can return, and lockdowns on another 20,000 have been lifted. Among those returning to their homes were about 10 residents of the towns of Navas del Rey and Chapinaria to the west of Madrid, who had been staying in Leganés, a town on the southwest fringe of the capital. The mayor of Chapinaria, Lucia Moya, told Telemadrid that the consequences for the town were very severe, and that many residents have lost their homes and jobs. Getting back on track is going to be an arduous task. Many of the 2,000 people forced to flee the fires in the nearby Tidar Valley were looked after by volunteers in the town of Talavera de la Reina, some distance south of the fire. However, some 300 of the evacuees remained on Wednesday morning, and Mayor José Julián Gregorio told Europa Press that they would receive the same level of care as on the first day.